My beloved child. You may climb the ladder of success until your head touches the clouds, hold titles that make the world bow, and achieve things that leave others in awe. Yet at night, when the noise fades and the crowds go home, there will still be a silence inside you that no trophy can fill. That silence was shaped for me alone. I am the one who formed your heart, the one who knows every secret thought, and the one who loves you far beyond anything you could imagine. Come to me and I will give you rest that no achievement can bring. Please subscribe to my channel for daily God messages. You could gain the wisdom of sages, the influence of kings, and the beauty of every dawn that ever was, yet you will still wake some mornings with a longing you can't explain. That longing is my call. It is the sound of your soul reaching for its creator. I have watched over you in every moment, in your triumphs and your tears, and I have never stopped loving you. Let my love be the home you have always searched for. You may sail across oceans, walk in places your ancestors only dreamed of, and taste the finest pleasures the world offers, yet none of these will silence the quiet ache within you. You could stand beneath the lights of fame, hear your name sung by thousands, and receive every award carved by human hands, yet still feel a hollow echo in your chest. That echo is the sound of your heart calling for its maker. I am the one who knew you before you were formed, the one who sees past the stage lights into your soul. I love you without condition, without end, and without limit. Type Amen if you believe in God. You might build cities, shape nations, and influence generations to come, but no legacy will satisfy the deep place in you that was made for me. I am your beginning and your end, your purpose and your peace. Without me, even your greatest works will feel incomplete. But with me, even the smallest act of kindness will carry eternal weight. I love you with a love that will never let you go. You may cross deserts and climb mountains, conquer fears and achieve dreams, but when the quiet night falls and the stars shine above you, you will still feel a pull towards something more. That pull is toward me. I have been calling you since before you could hear my name, loving you before you knew what love was. The deepest thirst of your soul will only be quenched by the living water I give. My love will never run dry. Type Amen if you believe in God. You could fill your life with endless tasks, exciting plans, and constant motion, but when the music stops and the laughter fades, the question in your heart will remain, is this all there is? My child, I am the answer to that question. The life you seek is found in my presence, where joy is not fleeting and peace is not fragile. I made you for myself, and I love you beyond what you can measure. You may stand among the greatest thinkers, the most powerful leaders, and the wealthiest of the wealthy, but without me, all you will have is more, not enough. My love is the only abundance that overflows into eternity. Come to me, and you will find a treasure that moths cannot destroy and thieves cannot steal. I love you more than you know. Type Amen if you believe in God. You might chase adventure from one horizon to the next, searching for beauty in distant lands and thrill in new experiences. But no matter how far you travel, the truest journey is inward toward the place where I wait for you. I have been with you in every step, even the ones you thought you walked alone. My love is your true home. You could master every skill, unlock every mystery, and reach the heights of human greatness, but your heart will still hunger for something infinite. That infinity is me. The peace I give is not like the world's peace. It cannot be shaken by loss or stolen by fear. I love you with a love that is stronger than time. Type Amen if you believe in God. You may be surrounded by adoring friends, endless opportunities, and countless reasons to smile, yet still feel something is missing. That something is my presence. You were made to walk with me, not just exist without me. In my arms, you will find the joy your soul has been craving. I love you completely. You could hold the attention of millions, yet still feel unseen in the quiet moments of your life. I see you fully and completely. I see the joy you show and the pain you hide. Nothing is hidden from me, and still I love you, not for what you do, but for who you are, my beloved creation. Type Amen if you believe in God. God says, I have seen you in your brightest moments and in your darkest nights. I know the battles you fought that no one else saw, and I have heard the cries you whispered when you thought no one was listening. I will not turn away from you in your weakness, nor will I abandon you when you feel unworthy. My love for you is not fragile, it is unbreakable, constant, and stronger than every fear you carry. No matter how many times you've stumbled, no matter how many times you've thought about quitting, I am still holding you. I'm not giving up on you. I love you. God says, even when you've walked far from me, I have followed you with compassion in my eyes. I have been beside you in your joy and in your sorrow, in your victories and in your defeats. My love does not grow weary, and my mercy is new every morning. You may feel like you've run too far or fallen too low, but there is no distance you can travel that my grace cannot reach. I will never leave you, never forsake you, and never stop believing in what I created you to be. I'm not giving up on you. I love you. God says, I have watched you struggle with burdens too heavy for you to carry alone. I have seen you push through days when you had no strength left, and I have been the quiet strength keeping you standing. I do not measure you by your failures, and I do not abandon you in your weakness. I am the God who stays, who heals, who restores, and who fights for you. Even when you feel unworthy of love, my love surrounds you like the air you breathe. Yeah, I'm not giving up on you. I love you. God says, when the storms rise and the night feels endless, I am still in the boat with you. You may not always see my hand, but you will always feel my presence if you pause and look for it. You have doubted, you have feared, you have questioned, and yet I remain. My plans for you are not erased by your struggles, they are strengthened through them. I will finish the work I began in you because I am faithful. I'm not giving up on you. I love you. God says, I know the road you have walked. I have seen every twist, every turn, every place where you thought about giving up. But here you are, still breathing, still standing, proof that I have carried you all along. You may feel tired, worn, and unsure of the future, but I promise you this, I am not finished with you. My love is your shelter, my grace is your anchor, and my presence is your hope. I'm not giving up on you. I love you. Type Amen if you believe in God. God says, I have seen the nights when you lay awake, replaying your mistakes, wondering if I could still want you after everything. My child, there is nothing you could do to make me stop loving you. My love is not based on your perfection, but on my promise. I am not like those who walk away when you are at your lowest. I will never leave you in your brokenness. I am the one who binds up wounds, who turns ashes into beauty, who calls the weary to rest. I'm not giving up on you. I love you. God says, you think you are too damaged, too far gone, too stained by your past for me to care, but you are wrong. I do not turn away from the broken, I move toward them. I am the healer of hearts and the restorer of souls. My grace is deeper than the pit you think you fall into. You cannot outsend my mercy, and you cannot outrun my presence. I have chosen you, and my choice is final. I'm not giving up on you. I love you. Type Amen if you believe in God. God says you may feel unseen in this world, but I see you more clearly than anyone ever could. I know the details of your life down to the number of hairs on your head. I understand your fears, your doubts, and your dreams. You are not invisible to me. When you feel like no one notices your struggle, remember that I have been beside you the whole time, fighting battles you didn't even know were happening. I'm not giving up on you. I love you. Type Amen if you believe in God. God says, when you fall, I am not disappointed in you, I am reaching out to help you stand again. I do not keep a record of your failures to shame you. I keep a record of my promises so you will remember that my love is unshakable. Your weakness is not a reason for me to leave. It's a reason for me to stay close. Even when your faith feels fragile, I remain faithful. I'm not giving up on you. I love you. God says, I know there are times you feel you have failed me, times you've walked away, times you've doubted my goodness, but I am not holding your past over your head. I have already paid the price for every wrong, and I am inviting you to walk free from the shame that weighs you down. I am your father, and I do not abandon my children. I'm not giving up on you. I love you. God says when you feel like you can't take another step, remember that I am carrying you. You don't have to be strong enough on your own. You don't have to have all the answers. I am the strength you need, the peace you long for, and the hope that never runs out. Even when you want to let go, I am still holding on. I'm not giving up on you. I love you. Type amen if you believe in God. The turtle moves slowly across the earth, yet it carries the weight of ages upon its back. Its shell is not just protection. It is a living archive of ancient wisdom shaped by centuries of survival. It teaches that life is not a race to be won, but a path to be walked with reverence. Every deliberate step reminds us that patience is not weakness. It is the quiet confidence that we will arrive exactly when we are meant to. The turtle invites us to trust the process, to feel the earth beneath our feet, and to carry our sense of home within our own hearts. Type amen if you believe in God. Gliding through water as if time itself bends around it, the turtle is a living bridge between worlds. On land, it is steady and deliberate. In the sea, it is graceful and free. This balance speaks of adaptability, the ability to remain grounded while embracing change. Its ancient eyes seem to hold the memory of tides and seasons, whispering that the soul's journey is measured not in speed, but in depth. The turtle tells us that to persevere is to honor every moment, for each one shapes the person we are becoming. Type amen if you believe in God. The turtle's shell is both fortress and sanctuary, a reminder that our true safety lies within. It moves through life without walls or borders, yet remains protected by the strength it carries on its back. This sacred armor is not meant to shut out the world, but to provide the peace needed to meet it with an open heart. The turtle shows us how to hold our ground without losing our softness, how to protect our inner light without hiding it away.